Shalom, all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh, Bahashem Rakal Kodesh. Double honors unto the apostles and elders of GMS, who are the true leaders of Israel today, and salutations to all of the Akim who do this work in truth and sincerity, who are risking their lives and their freedoms to do so, as well as the scattered Israelites who come looking like the heathen but are not, by way of their forefathers' seeds who are Israelite men. The true name of the Most High is Yahweh, and his son's name is Yahushai, and the Lord's holy chosen people are the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, as well as the ones who suffer under the curses in the book of Deuteronomy. My name is Zakalia, and I'm from the GMS Jamaica Kingston camp, and this video is about that time, and the times that we're heading in, the time of Jacob's trouble, okay? And as you can see right here from the news regarding this previous situation that occurred in 2020, which forced all kinds of lockdowns and certain decrees of sorts and a solution, right? It appears to be on its way back again. It's back again, Yeah, man. Here we have from the top news. Everything's recent, 19 minutes ago. You can read it. You can pause the video to read it. You can look up the articles themselves, etc. But here we have from top news 19 minutes ago from the New York Times, 1 day ago from CNN. You have that specific thing. You see it. 2 days ago against this new one. All of a sudden the new spook coming again. You have reported by The Time, NPR, NBC News. So, it's very telling when it is that Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, the ruler of this wicked kingdom today, when they push this from their main media outlets. It's the same thing that happened before, right before those mandates started to be pushed. Yeah, you people out there, you Israelites, I'm talking to y'all, y'all got freed up. But guess what? This devil is coming again. And who knows? Maybe this one could be another test to see who's willing to comply to the draconian mandates, or it could be whatever the situation is, regardless of that, the scriptures do let us know what it is in regards to end time prophecies, end game. That's where we're at right now. We're at the end of the rulership of the so-called white man, as it says, for Esau is the end of the world and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth. And at the end of Esau's kingdom, which is, it's clear to see that it's happening right now, it says in Revelation chapter 12 and verse 12, "Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he hath but a short time." So even looking at the span between the last set of lockdowns and mandates, to now, it's a shorter period. To me, I'd say it came back real quick, truth be told, but this devil knows his time is short. And so he's going to be coming swiftly upon you people, man. Okay, and who really knows what will transpire from this one? All eyes are on it. The prophets always watch, as has been ordered by us. We're watching and we're just warning, and these potential new set of lockdowns. I mean, the last one, Jake was going crazy. Who knows what's going to happen to Jake this time, mentally, When you look at, for others, for context, 2 days ago, CBS News, it says that there's a spreading, okay? Just a month ago, they were talking about the surge, and they keep on pushing this narrative, right? Let's see what else. 2 days ago from the USA Today, school districts canceled in-person classes. That's just 2 days ago, man, due to the new increase. Oh, Lord. I mean, to me, Lord willing, they push this and they push it all the way to where they need to push it, which is to implement their microchip, which is the mark of the beast, right? Dark times ahead, man. Growing concerns for back to school from the CBC, Fox News, 18 hours ago, 16 hours ago, citing rising cases, reinstated mask mandate. Wow. And knowing that the devil is coming with great wrath and that he has a short time. You Israelites, man, repent. You should have been repenting, but there are new viewers as well, and it's about repenting to Yahweh Shemeshai, right? Mercy is open unto us, and the Lord will indeed defend us and protect us from this devil in these last days if we are a part of the elect. And the elect will be those that sincerely repent to Yahweh Shemeshai, right? Because it's not going to be easy times. And a lot of people are going to be caught out there, man. Because, the way things are, the way things can happen is that, people are in their very day-to-day lives, their routines, Right now it's Monday, right? August 28th, 2023. And, people are back at work, etc. And now they're already looking towards the weekend and they have their plans and they think life is just going to go la-di-da-di-da. But one day it's all just going to happen in a way that's just like, it just can just change just like that. Like in that time with those two buildings. What was that, 2001? I trying to not say too many keywords because they be striking videos on certain topics, but yeah, man, how life changed just overnight for so many people like that. But here we have in Ecclesiastes chapter 12 and verse 1, remember now thy creator in the days of thy youth. Who's your creator? Yahweh Shemeshai, while the evil days come not, nor the years draw nigh when thou shalt say, I have no pleasure in them. And yeah, the days are evil right now. It's clear to see because the wicked are in rulership. But the days are going to get far, 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 far worse. Okay? Daniel 12, verse 1 says, a time like never before upon us as a nation. Okay? You want to be protected by Yahweh Shemeshai. That should be your hope and your faith, to be protected by Yahweh Shemeshai in these days, because if not, then you'd have to serve eat the judgments of Yahweh Shemeshai, and those judgments are not going to be pleasant. While the sun or the light or the moon or the stars be not darkened, nor the clouds return after the rain, in the day when the keepers of the house shall tremble, and the strong men shall bow themselves, and the grandeurs cease, because they're few, right? And those that look out of the windows be darkened. So, a part of what's going to be happening in these end days is the crash of the current monetary system, which they will conveniently have their central bank digital currencies to be able to fill that new role, right? And those central bank digital currencies will be tied to the microchip, and they're also pushing their digital identification systems, which will be merged into the microchip as well. Your biometric data and everything, it will be an all-for-one use, right? So there are plans to crash the economy, and we're currently in modern Egypt, and there's no new thing under the sun. So in ancient Egypt, the money did fail as well. So it's coming again, man. Okay? And those that look out of the windows be darkened. A lot of our people are going to lose hope. They're going to see no way out because they don't have faith in Yahweh Shemeshai. And so when it is that they have no faith in Yahweh Shemeshai and they believe that there's no way out, they're going to turn to the so-called white man, Esau, Edom, for protection, which is going to be onto their destruction. Okay? Because this devil is going to be making moves where you're going to feel compelled, it's going to feel mandatory to you to take the microchip, that mark of the beast, right? A lot of our people the majority of our people, it's already written, okay, are going to be partaking in it, right? And the doors shall be shut in the streets when the sound of the grinding is low, and he shall rise up at the voice of the bird, and all daughters of music shall be brought low. So really what's going to be happening is that society is going to be changing very rapidly, okay, for all of us. And they will have their ultimate solution ready and prepared very conveniently for the people, and the people are going to take onto it. But those who believe in Yahweh Shemishai will refuse it, and that's why it says in the scriptures that that you shall know the elect and the Lord's chosen, right? As it says in Second Esdras, right? So we have some potentially very, and I say potentially, okay, potentially very dark times that may happen very, very soon. The way things are looking, it really can just pop off at any moment. It really, really can. And that is why you must always try to remain in the spirit, always repent, and don't be one of those people that you're like a last minute type of person. You want to be a person that, you stay ready, and you stay ready spiritually, and you keep doing what you need to be doing in the spirit for when it is that these times do come, that, Lord willing, a certain spirit is on you to be able to forbear and overcome the trials and challenges, which will all be done through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shemishai. But anyway, that's just a little update regarding this. We'll see how it all goes. I'll be constantly watching to see, what happens. And that's what it is, man. Turn and repent. Okay, with that, I'd like to say, all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh Shemishai, B'Shem Kal Kodesh, Wa Abad, Babal, Shalom.